7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
You'll never have the sacred stone.
Oh, this you crazy mother.
Hello everybody and welcome to today's video. Today I'm going to be doing my first reviews on MER's foundation, concealer, powder and renewal oil. Everything is a little on the pricey side, but I wanted you to see if you can tell the difference between a kind of normal foundation and the most expensive foundation. So first product I'm going to review is the MER renewal oil. It is really big. Let me just have a look how big it is. So get my box. It's 30ml. Lovely packaging. I really like that. So I really like the bottle. The pipette is really lovely and it's got a little pump here. So I'm going to put a little bit on my hands and give it a little smell. I don't know how much I need, so I'm just going to put on a couple of drops, or actually maybe a few. That's about a smell. Just going to warm it up in my hands. It smells so good. It's kind of got that aromatherapy essential oil smell, but it kind of reminds me of being in a really posh hotel. I really like that. It's really nice. I'm personally more of a serum girl like this, so using an oil than a cream, because I think that your foundation goes in a lot better. So I forgot to say, this is £170. I don't know what's in it. Don't know if there's gold dust in there, but it's a lot of money. I reckon it's probably got a lot of very natural, gorgeous ingredients and real essential oils rather than loads of tat like a lot of people do put in. So next on my list, I'm going to try the concealer. My hands are now really oily. The concealer, which I have used a couple of times, and I was matched as light number 12. There are 4 different shades. I think I'm kind of in the bottom middle. As you can see here, it's a nice shape. So what I find with this is that to put it straight on the skin, it's a little bit dry. So what I tend to do is just put it on my hand, rub a little bit in, and then it's a nice kind of more warm, creamy texture. And then I'll put it on my eyes here. So I can't see what I'm doing. I am doing this in a tiny little camera screen above you. Oh, I can't help but go like that. So next up, as you can see, I have been using this for a little while. I've been using it for about 3 weeks, and this is SPF 20, which is amazing. There are 21 different shades in this, which I think is so good. I know that a lot of very fair and very dark skinned people find it quite difficult to find concealers and foundations that match their skin, and when I went to the event they had loads of different coloured skin people that were bloggers and journalists and everything that all came along, and we all got colour matched and all were really happy with our shades. All like just such a big wide variety of different skin colours and tones, and I think that's really amazing that they obviously are managing to reach out to so many people, and I think it's because they charge quite a lot of money for their products, so therefore they can afford to make a lot of colours. So there, yeah, 21 shades, £90. So again, it comes in a box. They all come boxed, which is really lovely. Makes for a beautiful present like this. Oh my goodness, what a fabulous Christmas present that would be. I would be very happy if that was underneath the tree for me. So out of the box, got my foundation, lovely chunky lid. I know that that's a silly thing, but for me, I think just having that added extra of it being quite weighty and lovely. I mean, not one necessarily to put in your handbag. I think it's one to stay on your dressing table. And it says MER skin colour on the top. So it is quite wet, as you can see here. I think you can see. Quite wet, but I don't think you need too much. I tend to use 2 or 3 pumps, and what I do is I use my foundation brush, but first of all I place it wherever I want it. This is probably going to be the worst makeup I've ever done because I can't actually see myself. I'm really having to guess. So I'm just gonna rub it in with the brush. By the way, I'm using the Real Techniques brush, sculpting brush. I really like how dense it is. It's lovely. It smells amazing. Not the brush, the foundation. There is, I mean, I don't put on very much. I tend to stick to kind of this area, not much there either, unless I've got a few spots here. I just stick that on. I know I do have a spot there, but I can't really see it in what I'm doing. So I might just quickly get the concealer. It's around here somewhere. Yeah, it's great coverage with both. I really like that. Doesn't feel too heavy though. I think it's really nice. So lastly, I'm just going to show you the powder. It's the sheer press powder. I don't tend to use powder myself. If I'm not on a modelling job or an acting job, I don't really wear that much makeup. I don't want to clog my skin, as I have in the past had acne. But yeah, so this powder is £65 and they have 4 different shades. This one I was put down as light, colour matched as light. So I'll show you in here. Really lovely. There you go, you can see yourself and me, and that is a tiny little screen that I am trying to watch myself on. A lovely kind of squidgy thing, powder, whatever, what do you call it? Sponge. But I wouldn't use that. I'm going to actually use a really big brush, and just, this one's from Kiko, and I'm just gonna put a tiny bit on. Now I've got this mirror, I can see how badly I've done my makeup today. But just looking at it, I think it's great to finish off your look. And if you are someone who has quite oily skin, I think that that is great to set your makeup. So I'm quite happy with everything on there. I don't know if it's, I tend to use a Rimmel, which is about £7.99, £8.99 foundation in general life, which is what I buy, just I pick it up from Boots, and it's the Wake Me Up foundation, and it just smells yummy. But I love the smell of this. I will definitely keep using this and be very thankful for it. And I don't know if I would spend that much money on myself, but I would probably put it on my Christmas list. And I think it would last you a really long time. I mean, I've been using that for about 3 weeks and can't really see that I have been. I hope you've all enjoyed this review, and let me know what you think. Would you spend £90 on a foundation? Let me know, and make sure you subscribe and give it a thumbs up if you've enjoyed it, and I'll see you again next week. Bye!